right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready? Ready? Good.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights, they're very understanding, they show up every single time. They're knowledgeable, they're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy, they will boo you out of that building. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. Nice punch to the head. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. You know what's crazy? Give him a big double leg, double change.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sturridge. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Leg kick. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Sterling. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
In the half guard.
Khabib's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Referee help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Sterling's back in full court. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job, very smart fighter we got there.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a deep breath in your cover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown, I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skills, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt a takedown, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling. Change levels! Sterling's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, collar tie.
He lands a big knee to the body. He's got him in the clinch once again.
Nurmagomedov's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Perfect execution on that teep.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Takedown defense is there.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, nice kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Sterling gets crushed with that hook.
Another good stick to the head. Nice takedown to the head.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, big knee.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Oh, great reversal to top position by Sterling.
Big ground and pound.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Deep breath, relax. Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to be put away.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice job by him defensively there. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Got the single collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's working on the arm bar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Sterling gets back up. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
It's tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. And now he's got the back.
Good work.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Sterling gets back up again. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 90 seconds to go now. Side control now.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nurmagomedov's back into full guard.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Nice leg kick.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
His striking really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment.
Oh, Kimura attack, yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body. Nice straight right hand.
Big knee land.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Another big takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. He's having his way with him here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Sterling's right back to the full mount. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Another big takedown.
Close guard. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in the fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Sterling's in half guard. 10 seconds to go in round 4. What a strike from off of his back. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning you did in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sterling.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sterling.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Nicely done. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Nice right. He's gonna get himself knocked out.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, that's getting deep. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Changing the position. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Sterling's able to transition back to side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Nice punch there by Sterling. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.